Yeah. All right. We're just waiting for a few more people to join us on the webinar, and then we're going to get started. Hey, what's going on, Sarah? Jim, how's it going? Ronald, all right. Welcome, everybody. Sue, Tom, Larry. You guys welcome. Welcome to the webinar. Going to wait a few more seconds before we begin. Super exciting here. Yep. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Back for some more info, huh? All right. And get started in a minute here. All right. All right. I'm going to count this down and get started for the recording. Hello, everybody. How's it going? My name is Ken Henderson with Sublime Digital Marketing Group. And today we're going to go over Geo Tag Retargeting. This is something that you have never seen before as far as being able to hit your target avatar, your target market, the people that you actually want to market to. And before you think you've seen something like this, just stick around, see what it's about, and we'll show you how this is transforming so many businesses. So if you can hear me, please press 1. Okay, looks like we're good to go. All right, so Geo Tag Retargeting. So imagine having a surveillance system so advanced that it identifies your perfect prospects and advertises your business to them. All right, this is amazing and incredible. As a local business owner, you already know you depend on one thing more than anything else in growing your business, and that is letting new prospects know about your business. So as we know, so many people have tried to do so many things, and there's a problem. You don't have a guaranteed way to get your message in front of people who want and need your services. So you try different methods to reach them. Maybe Facebook ads, maybe an email campaign, maybe you did something with the penny saver, or out here it's the penny saver, you know, your local shopper guide in the mail. You tried all these things, but it just doesn't work out because they take a lot of planning and you have very little control over reaching your best prospects. Well, in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can get your message in front of your perfect target customers, and it's going to blow your mind. Again, imagine having a surveillance system so advanced that it identifies your perfect prospects and advertises your business to them, even if they've never heard of you before or ever seen you before. Because of these devices that all these people are holding, you probably are not paying attention and are on it partly through this webinar. It's the cell phone. It's the cell phone. It's something that you have on you at all times. I know people that don't even take their wallet anymore. They just take their cell phone with them when they go out. So if you didn't know, 91% of smartphone users have them within reach 24 hours a day. For most of us, that's true. 58% of smartphone users don't go 1 hour without checking their cell phones. We are addicted to our cell phones, people. It's insane. 93% of smartphone owners use them while shopping. I know that I do. I go and check Amazon to see if something is much cheaper online, because if so, I'm just going to go ahead and order on Amazon and have it in a few days. So people use them all the time when comparison shopping. So what is geotag retargeting? What is it? We're going to get into this because it is such a deep concept that it's a simple concept, but it's deep in what it's actually doing. So what we actually do is we target your competitors' customers, show them your ads, and track them to your place of business. Now, that is if you have a brick and mortar. If you don't have a brick and mortar, we set geo fences around certain areas and then show them your ads. So we don't track them to your place of business. We just show them your ads around a certain geo fenced location. So We target a competitor's locations. We capture the advertising IDs from customer phones as they visit your competitor's locations. So let's say that this is your competitor. We put a geofence around here and around here and around here and around here. Now the difference is a lot of our competitors, they're able to put a geofence around an area, and as long as they're in that area, as long as the prospect's in that area, they can see the ads. Okay, but as soon as they leave that area, then they can no longer see the ads unless they clicked on the link or interacted with the advertising that they saw. This is a little bit different because we capture the advertising IDs from a customer's cell phone. This is incredible as they visit the locations, your competitors' locations, or whatever geofence location we've set up. So then again, number two, we show them the ads. We show the ads to people on their mobile phones. And we have cross platforming, which means that if they, let's say, have Bank of America on this phone and they log into Bank of America at their work computer, then go home and log into Bank of America on their home laptop or their iPads or their tablets, we're able to show ads on all of these devices. So we effectively surround them. Absolutely insane. And then if you do have a brick and mortar, when they walk into your business, we're actually able to see that they came from whatever competitor and go to your business. So that's absolutely incredible. That's what we would call a conversion. And it's all because we get that mobile advertising ID. So again, the way it works, people go into a geofence location, and this is most of our competitors. They can put a geofence location around a particular area. No problem, very easy. But it's when they leave, when they leave out of that geofence location, they can no longer serve ads to them. We can because we get that mobile advertising ID. So it is geofencing. We target using a geofence. So just think of your competitors. Think of an area you would like to set a geofence around so that everybody walking into that particular store or that particular area, we're able to get their cell phone IDs and show them ads. It's absolutely incredible. This surveillance and targeting system is amazing, and that is all lends to the mobile advertising ID. Now, a lot of you may be wondering, what is a mobile advertising ID? Basically, it's the phone, the cell phone's unit with certain apps. There's over 150,000 different apps that just by downloading and using them, you actually allow and consent to allowing your cell phone to have advertisements run to it. Okay, so one of those apps is Google Maps. If you use or have downloaded Google Maps, then we have the ability to capture your mobile advertising ID and send you ads. Now, the ads just don't pop up. They come up on websites, which I'll show you later, like CNN, Rolling Stones, Forbes magazine. That's where your ads will be shown. But because you have your cell phone on you, and because you're using apps like Google Maps and other various apps on your phone, you've given permission to capture your mobile advertising ID, allowing us to run ads on your phone. Absolutely incredible. Only Fortune 500 companies have had access to this technology, and now you have the power to use this in your business. So, like I said, what type of business will this work for in capturing mobile advertising IDs? Well, almost everyone. We follow people everywhere. So let's say that we set a geofence around this particular building, and as people leave this building, let's say this is a mall. People leave this mall and they go home. They go to school, they go to church, they go back to their lives, go to the bank. We can serve them ads. 2 days later, 3 days later, we have up to 12 months to serve ads to somebody who's visited a particular location. Again, this is nothing our competitors are doing. If you hear geofencing, this is so much more advanced. It blows things out of the water because, again, instead of just being able to serve ads while they're inside the geofence, we serve them ads after they've left this geofence area, and that's what makes the game changer. Absolutely game changing. So what type of businesses does this work for? Well, of course, auto dealerships. Imagine setting up we have a client who's a Mercedes dealership, and we target BMWs, Land Rover, and Lexus. And everybody that walks into those lots, they may not make their decision right away, But they go home, they think about it, and all of a sudden they're going to be seeing ads from the Mercedes dealership because they walked on those lots that we geofenced. 2 days later, a week later, we offer them some really good incentives and we bring people over. Mechanics, just imagine if you want to target the big boys and you're a mechanic, you can say how you can beat them or give them people a better deal. That's another way. Chiropractors, we're able to target. Dentists, we work with. All of these industries are just, it's vast. There's just so many different industries this thing works for. And it doesn't really matter if you know an area where people you would love to target, or you'd love to have a billboard in front of, but you can't. This is a way to actually get on their cell phone. And again, as you saw, most people don't go an hour without their cell phone. Okay, being able to advertise on their cell phone is amazing. But not only that, we have device transference where we can get on their mobile devices, their laptops, their work computers, their tablets, and that's just a game changer. It's absolutely game changing. So let me ask you, who would you target? Who would you go after if you had the ability and had this power behind you? We have Geo Tag Retargeting, so when they walk into that area, we grab that cell phone ID and we show them. And then when they go home, we're sending them ads. We show them ads at work. We show them ads on their mobile devices. It doesn't matter because of our cross-platform or cross-device transference. Absolutely incredible. We also have a look back window, and this is another cool little thing that our competitors just don't have. We're able to go back 30 days, 3, 6, 12 months ago on geotag locations and pull the cell phone IDs that were in the area. So if you know that one of your competitors had a really big event on a particular day, or that there was a big event on a particular day, and you wanted to get all the cell phone IDs that were in that particular area, we do have the look back window that allows us to go back and get those cell phone IDs and again advertise to them. Absolutely incredible. Now, this is where it gets fun because sometimes you're not going to want everybody that's in a particular a particular area. Sometimes you're going to want to, filter that, and so that's what we have. So just imagine setting a 5 mile radius like this here, and we're able to filter. So everybody who walks into this, or drives into this, or is inside of this geofence, we would grab all of those cell phone IDs. And but you might not necessarily want to advertise to everybody that's in that area, whether it's a store or whatever. Our system has the ability to filter them out. So we can filter via male or female. We can filter them by age, by their marital status, by their parental status, by their whether they're homeowners or not, what type of cars they even drive, because we have all this data on them. We're able to lay it over and see that, and even household income and net worth. So it's just insane. The Sublime Digital Marketing Ad Network, we place rich digital advertisements on the world's most recognized networks like ESPN, Facebook, Food Network, CNN, People, Forbes, Rolling Stone, and this is just a very tiny small fraction of where we serve your ads. People, listen, if you've been looking for a way to really get your messaging, your business in front of the target audience that you know is going to your competition or that congregate in a certain area, geotag retargeting is it. You can stop wasting your time trying to figure out other ways of reaching them, and by doing this, you know exactly where the people you want to reach are at. This is how it's done. Again, this is a way people, this is a short thing. The ads show up on a cell phone. This could be CNN or whatever. Your ads show up, and you've seen the ads on the different websites. They show up. People see them. And we get that by being able to, like here's an example. Geotagged Golden One Center here in Sacramento, Holiday Inn here in Sacramento, and the Embassy Suites by Old Sac here in Sacramento. And this is just one example of what we're able to do and filter all the people that walk into him with these parameters. So it's just insane. And again, with our cross-device transference, we capture and we start the retargeting on their mobile phones, but as they use and log into other apps and use their computers at home, at work, at school, wherever, we surround them with ads. So they are constantly seeing you, constantly seeing your brand, and able to interact with you and see and do business with you. Absolutely incredible. So that is Geo Tag Retargeting at its finest. And again, it is so different than what is out there. It's such a different thing to be able to target people based upon where they go and then be able to filter them. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and contact us. This is just an overview. We can put this in place for your business. We have the powerful look back window that we can also put in place for your business and make sure that you are really reaching the people that you want to reach. So I appreciate your time and listening to this webinar. If you have any questions or would like to get started, you can go to sublime.digital and hit contact, or you can click on the link and go there and reach out to us, and we can talk about the different options that we will have for your business or organization. Again, we thank you so much, and we hope that you have a wonderful day.